The Bedburg Werewolf. In a realm where shadows concealed secrets darker than the night itself, the existence of werewolves was not confined to the realms of folklore. It was a bone-chilling reality that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to believe. When the moon ascended its celestial throne, its silvery radiance would penetrate the thick veil of trees, illuminating the horrifying metamorphosis that humans underwent, morphing into monstrous hybrids. These cursed creatures prowled the fringes of civilization, their presence inflicting a terror that cut more deeply than the sharpest blade. Stories of their insatiable bloodlust echoed across generations, whispered from trembling lips to ears that strained to catch the distant echo of their haunting howls. In this world where the boundary between humanity and savagery was as fragile as gossamer threads, the legend of the werewolf cast a suffocating shadow that even the bravest souls hesitated to approach. Deep within the foreboding depths of Bedburg's woods, a malevolent spectre was rumored to roam, a creature that struck fear into the hearts of all who dared hear its name whispered on the chilling breeze. The legend of the Bedburg Werewolf draped the once serene village in an impenetrable shroud of constant dread. With the moon's ascent, its ethereal beams penetrated the thick canopy, unveiling the grotesque transformation of the creature. Within candlelit cottages, villagers huddled together, their hearts racing in sync with the monstrous footfalls that reverberated through the blackness. Emerging from the shadows with fur as dark as the abyss and eyes that glowed with the intensity of burning embers, the werewolf emerged, its insatiable hunger ready to be sated. The legend spun a chilling yarn of a curse that shackled a man to this nightmarish existence, compelling him to metamorphose with each full moon. Once an ordinary mortal, he was now condemned to an eternal cycle of torment, a cycle that swung between the domains of humanity and savagery. The origins of this malevolent curse remained shrouded in mystery, whispered to be a product of a sinister pact that bound the man's very soul to the primal instincts of the wolf. The terror the werewolf unleashed upon Bedburg was unrelenting. Its mournful howls sliced through the silence of the night, inflicting a bone-deep shiver upon those who heard. As the sun retreated beyond the horizon, an oppressive cloud of unease settled over the village, as all knew that the creature's voracious appetite would remain unquenched. Full moons bore witness to gruesome accounts of attacks, villages torn asunder, corpses grotesquely mutilated, and homes left in a state of desolation. A once thriving community now existed in the constant shadow of fear, barricading themselves within their homes as darkness engulfed the land. Mothers clung to their children, their fervent prayers echoing in the stillness, hoping their loved ones would endure till dawn. The once bustling town square lay abandoned, a haunting testament to the creature's reign. In the throes of desperation, the villagers turned to ancient rituals and superstitious acts, an attempt to shield themselves from the malevolent force of the werewolf. Thick clouds of incense would mingle with chants in the air, woven together in hopes of warding off the beast's malevolence. Yet, despite their fervent endeavors, the reign of terror the werewolf held continued without relent. Legends emerged of the valiant souls who confronted the creature, armed with silver and iron weapons believed to possess the only means of withstanding its unholy might. But these confrontations often culminated in tragedy, as the beast's raw strength and unrelenting ferocity defied comprehension. The clash between human and werewolf escalated into a struggle for Bedburg's very soul. Ultimately, the tale of the Bedburg Werewolf stands as a haunting testament to the razor-thin divide separating humanity from monstrosity. It serves as a somber reminder of the latent darkness within every soul, awaiting the opportune moment to awaken. While the moonlit nights of Bedburg may have faded into obscurity, the echoes of the werewolf's reign persist, a chilling admonition of the fragility of our humanity. Should the fates conspire to place you in the path of a werewolf, your survival hinges upon a delicate balance of wit and courage. The creature's eyes, ablaze with feral hunger, will lock onto you, its heightened senses attuned to even the faintest tremor of fear. Your heartbeat, a thunderous drum, must not betray the terror that courses through your veins. In that spine-chilling moment, options unfurl before you like twisted branches in a haunted forest. First, you might choose to retreat, a desperate gamble that relies on diverting the beast's predatory instincts, granting you a sliver of a chance to vanish into the shrouded foliage, leaving the creature to its solitary pursuit. Yet, beware, the werewolf's agility and uncanny speed might render your escape naught but a fleeting illusion. Alternatively, defiance becomes your shield in the moonlight's eerie glow. Stand resolute as the monstrous form advances, muscles coiled like a spring ready to uncoil. A silvered weapon, be it blade or bullet, could be your salvation. Pray that it finds its mark, piercing the creature's inky hide. Silver is said to be the bane of the cursed, a metal possessing the power to sever the tenuous link between human and beast. But heed this caution, even success does not guarantee safety, for a wounded werewolf's wrath knows no bounds. In the presence of a werewolf, the delicate thread binding life and death quivers like a fragile spider's strand. Instincts must drown out the cacophony of your thundering heartbeats, and your every fiber must pulse with unyielding defiance. The lupine visage that confronts you belies a mind sharpened by desperation, a primal cunning that has outwitted those who sought to end its torment. The legends offer but fractured insights into the essence of this nightmarish being. Whether friend or foe, the decisions you forge in those heart-stopping seconds may determine whether you become a mere witness to terror or an active participant in its grim narrative. In the end, a rendezvous with a werewolf is a spine-tingling juncture of survival and dread, a waltz with darkness that could shatter your world into fragments beyond repair.